This one's mine. I've never seen this show once, Rick and Morty.
Give it back then.
Did you ever see, here, I'll just use my Goodfellas cup.
Oh, yeah, cool. This is my
And you,
shot.
okay. Now, what, I have to fill this with a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ha.
Welcome to episode 3. Just talking with Dell and Mike Salvi.
No, you gotta start it over.
Why? Okay, let's start it over.
What I say? I forgot what I said.
I don't know what you said.
Smoking all that weed, man.
This is it. This is the intro.
We on air.
We've been on air.
All right.
Yeah.
This is Just Talking.
With Dell Gold,
Mike
Salvi.
I'm Dell Gold.
I'm Mike Salvi.
Cool.
And we just came to talk.
What's good with y'all folks today?
Lots. We got guests, but we'll get into all that later.
Yeah.
Okay?
Today's gonna be a good show.
Today's gonna be a good show because today's just been a good day.
No, the title of the show is my favorite part of the show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Which part?
Pancakes and Henny Day. Oh.
Welcome to Pancakes and Henny Day.
Yo.
So we got Henny
Yo.
and we got pancakes.
Pancakes. Oh man.
You asked, I delivered. Which is why there's only a handful of trinkets here on my side.
Legendary Mike Salvi pancakes.
Right. And everybody, even the ducks,
AKA Brother Worthy.
all had to take a break from today because I could only carry so many accessories.
Yeah.
Okay? I got my thermos full of coffee, iced tea from the Chinese store.
Across the street.
Across the street.
Chinese store across.
Okay.
Hey, give it up for the Chinese.
Get it up for the Chinese. Give some nori claps for the Chinese store across the street. Always being on point with the iced tea and the right amount of ice.
Pineapples. I'm doing this $2.
Yeah, okay. So we're not here to plug the Chinese store. So I don't have all my trinkets because I brought pancakes. And these joints are out of pocket, and we'll get to them later. But look, you asked. I delivered. Okay, and that's why. We will. All right. Before we get into that, how was your weekend, sir?
What'd I do? Nothing. Talked to you a lot.
You did talk to me a lot. Well, your weekend started Friday night.
Yeah, I was about to say, went to a comedy show in the garden.
Thrown by Shay Sasa and Tariq Malik.
Cookout joint, cookout, cookout comedy at the garden.
It was a pop-up mic at the garden, and it was great.
So I got attacked. He was there.
I couldn't wait to talk about this, man. I've seen people address comedians after a show, okay, but there was a woman in the audience who just wasn't comfortable with the things you were saying, and then at the end of the show, came this close to stabbing him with her cane, like in the feet. She was like, "You don't."
Me, not
him.
Like I wasn't gonna stab him.
No, he wasn't. He didn't have a cane.
Yeah, but you said stabbing her.
Stabbing you. My apologies. We'll rewind that.
I don't want the people to think I was out there about to stab someone.
He grabbed her cane from her and he was like, "Lady."
Hey, no.
Yeah, but no, she came up to us afterwards outside and she was like, "You don't need to be this angry."
She was on.
And she took she was on go mode with her cane and just went right for his ankles.
And she was like, "You need to do comedy and not be angry." But the set I was doing my security. And anybody that know me know the story that I am not happy doing this job. So I can't tell the story happy because you won't get it. But I don't know. Like me and you was talking. Some people listen and they get the story and they fall directly into what you're saying. But some people was like, "Man, this dude's corny."
That's okay. That happens.
Whoa.
Right. Well, at least she didn't do that. Which may have been better. I don't know. Rather than almost stabbing you with her cane.
It was called a grandma.
I know. That's
all. She called me grandpa like I was 2 years.
She was snapping back. To be fair, she looked like a grandma, and the way you said it wasn't like an impolite thing. Yeah, you said like, "Hey, grandma." Like,
grandma, what's up with you tonight?
She was not having it.
I ain't no grandma.
Yeah,
I
and
just
then
eat my shrimp.
yeah.
All right. So what you eating, grandma? I eat my shrimp.
Now a couple other things happened, but overall it was all done in love and in friendly way. Yeah.
I tried to run when I seen him come out the door. I tried to slide. I can't remember who said something to me, but it ended up not going on. I think it was you, man.
She was coming out. You could see her coming a mile away.
I was hitting the little lip ball joint.
You were trying to, and maybe deep down you were like, you know what, the right thing to do is, let me talk to this woman.
The right thing to do? What the fuck is that? I'm trying to
She worked her way all the way over to you to make sure that she got her point out.
She was leaving. She was coming out the front door.
She could have made a left and kept going, but she had to stop.
But her car was on the right. Why would she make that left?
All right, then maybe she.
It don't even matter.
Maybe she made it right. I don't remember. All I remember was watching her cane almost stab you in the ankles.
I ain't do nothing Saturday. Saturday I just chill. I talked to you about future projects that we have.
Sylvester and Dukes.
So basically, my whole weekend was like talking to you.
Yeah.
Hey, I talked to you yesterday too.
And you called me though. I mean, not that I didn't call you too, but.
We just like. Boring as shit. Like all I do is call you all day.
Well, that's why we decided to do this show, just talking.
You didn't even make me sound better. Like you just like, well, you called me. Like I know.
I'm saying I called you
what
too.
What you do this weekend? So you
talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
All weekend.
Yeah. And
talk
you call me first too because you get up before me.
I do.
The fuck, yo. So
I do.
Started it.
And here we are. What a great friendship we have, and that's why we have this show. This is what people love seeing.
No, you don't. I feel it.
You feel the love, don't you? So yeah, it was a good weekend. But yeah, pancakes and Henny. So I made sure I went out of my way to make sure that I had enough pancakes for everybody. Nard, before we even started with the show, Nard just came over and he took most of this syrup. Give it up for Nard. Nord claps for Nard. Destroyed these pancakes and now he's just, I'm surprised he was even able to clap. He's got any energy at all.
But he had pancakes in the Henny already. My man had this. he
kicked the party off.
He said, "That's what it's called. Let me get it now." All right. Yeah.
Well, I think we can bring our guest on because
it's about right.
I'm getting hungry and I don't want him to not have pancakes too. You know what I mean? So I'd feel rude to not bring him on. So, all right, we'll bring our guest on.
All right. Be right back. And
yeah.
What we're saying. All right. Oh, yo, we back. Our guest is Mr.
Sam Simonvil.
Sam Simonvil.
What's up?
Give it up for Sam Simonvil for being here, y'all.
Yep.
My God, man.
Consistent with our guests too. What's up?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Chilling.
Thanks for being here with us. What do you think so far?
I like it. I like the setup. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? I got my own mic.
You do, yeah. It's a nice little break from what we're used to, so I like doing it.
What's the rules? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I don't really have any.
I mean, if you want to look directly at the camera while you're there.
It's really
Yeah.
Why is he looking right at the
Why are we looking right at you? Is that weird? Yeah.
Nah, because I really, you ever see people, when they look directly at the camera, it almost look like they saw you.
Where do you look on FaceTime? Do you look right at the camera lens? Like,
On FaceTime?
Like if you're FaceTiming somebody or like,
I look at at them. I'm looking at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
All right.
Yeah, what are you looking
Well, it depends. I mean, I try to because if you're looking like on their video, you're kind of looking down. So if you look up at the camera, it looks like you're looking at them. Is that weird? I think it is, just by both your silence.
Yeah,
it's weird as shit.
The camera's pretty close to the screen, so what
But it's
do you
like
look
up top. I just look at that little dot up top because that's where the camera's
I
looking
mean,
at.
you know Mike getting over because when he got his phone, he's looking down there like this.
I am.
And then, like, that's how you know. People just look straight at the phone.
Really?
I mean, if you got to do like this and look.
Mike, how's your vision, man?
It's getting there.
Come from up top?
It's getting there.
Your vision's getting there?
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
What do you mean it's getting there?
Like I noticed that I start to have to.
And the stool.
Your vision started off
Not
there.
hear me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I feel my stool feel like it's rocky. Okay.
Okay.
So if this stool breaks, I'm not
It'll be the
cutting it
best-
out.
Nah, don't.
Best episode
But
ever.
I'm going to catch
It will be.
myself. I'm not going to fall on the ground. I'm giving people and everybody heads up. My stool is shaky.
So for this whole episode, Dell's just gonna sit like this. Are you gonna hover?
I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it decent over here. Shit, like I'm sitting at the corner of the bar and shit.
Okay.
If you fall, yo, don't touch my mic. Like, don't hit me. Like, just take that.
Yeah, just go back.
Don't try to
Fall.
grab
Like,
me.
you know, how-
Yeah.
you know how
Just take-
people-
I'm not going to
Yeah,
fall.
they do.
I'm
Grab
bracing
both
myself right
sides.
here and I'm letting the stool fall.
Yeah, just,
Like I'm sitting on, it's going to look like I'm sitting on a toilet.
yeah.
That's how you're gonna have to. Yeah, just
'Cause
hover.
I can't, like, you heavy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to help. You're just going to bring us both down.
Yeah, you just reach for whatever. Like,
show, man. I'm
all
not
right.
gonna fall. Like,
All right,
we're
we
not going to do this to me.
Then I'm going to have to bring Mike with me.
Yeah, right. That's like the Impractical Jokers. Like, you know when they fall, like they all knock themselves over too. What are you doing? Just stand up and laugh. Yeah.
Like,
So just be.
we're burning up Dell. I can tell.
We'll get you a better stool for next time. For
I'm
now.
thinking like, damn, shit might start falling and shit. Like I fall, I grab you, you grab Mike. Next thing, Mike slide, he knock the bottles over.
Whoa, what's that?
All right, come over, go ahead.
Hey, yo.
And you wanted us to move on with the show. What's going on, Sam Simonvil? Why? So Sam,
Yo, you know what? In our defense, we were smoking. So
Yeah.
some of us.
They all
Yeah.
know that. They know that though.
No, I don't smoke.
Just said.
he said they. How was your weekend, Sam?
How was your weekend, man?
It was cool, man. Weekend was cool. I think it was a family-oriented weekend, man.
Those are good to have. You need
It
them.
wasn't really much. Oh shit! Yeah, was that this weekend? Yeah, it was a good weekend. Family. It was all family time and shit. That's not.
Wow.
It's off.
You know what? I don't even care that his phone's on. It's that ringtone.
It's off.
What is that?
No, it's off.
What's
That's
the-
just the alarm. You know,
Okay.
even though the ringer's off, the alarm.
Really?
Anybody?
No, it's
Swear to
fine.
God.
I don't
You
care.
got an iPhone?
It went off. But that's just a normal.
It's the shit. It's off. The ringer's off. But even when the ringer's off, the alarm.
Okay,
will go
I
off.
get
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
But what is that song?
it's
beautiful.
annoying. I don't even know.
It was nice.
Come with the phone.
I
Is
let
it?
it play sometimes.
Gotta be.
Huh? Yeah, it's factory. I'll let
Okay.
it play sometimes.
All right.
Drop a bar to it or two.
Drop a bar to it or two. Well, that's cool. So we got Sam here because he's a comedian with us, and he hosts a comedy joint, which we talk about all the time. And we always go right after we get done filming here.
That was what the alarm was for, by the way.
Okay, so that's even better. That's fine. Yeah, you've been hosting that for a while, man. That's what's up. Like, I'm happy. I'm real happy that you get to do that. It's also because, not just because I'm like, Sam, can I go up now? And you usually say yes, but.
Yo, yeah, I
No,
know
that's
y'all
not
can
even
have-
true.
Yeah, I know y'all can tell me that. Like, you know what I don't understand?
We never do.
People that I have, like, that relationship with. Because, you know, here's the thing, right? One or two things happen. Sometimes you'll go up to somebody like, yo, you want to go up? And they're like, nah, like, everyone has their own process. Some people like to fill out the
I do it all
room.
the time. When you ask me to go, I'm like,
Exactly. So it's like after that happens a few times enough, then it's like I'm just not gonna assume anyone wants to go up.
Okay.
If you're in a rush or you're trying to go, yo, let me know, and we have that kind of relationship. Like, all right,
Sure.
cool, I'll get you up. But other than that,
when you came
I be
over,
feeling like
I was like, yes, one of us is in the driver's seat now. We
Well,
have the power. We have. I was like, hey, Mike, bros.
He did. He was a bros.
what power?
That's
You already know. There's only one motherfucker with power in that room.
Oh no, I get what you're saying. But he's giving you power. He gave you keys to the building.
He did.
What are
That's
you
crazy.
talking about?
Yeah.
You made it. We made it. Like, well, you're not
Shout out to
happy.
Keith from Up the Block. They don't know who he is. Not everybody knows who he is. That's Keith from Up the Block. So,
Keith from Up the Block.
yeah.
He who holds the kingdom.
he who holds the kingdom.
Creator. You know?
Keith.
Keith.
So look, I can't hold back any longer. All right, we have a segment here called "This Joint Out of Pocket," but these joints are out of pocket because I spent a lot of time and effort and not that much money putting these pancakes together for you guys because you asked me for them. Nard, sit down. You had all your pancakes, all right? Nard stood up as soon as I dropped
Damn,
this.
right.
Okay, actually, nah. In Nard's defense, he did that so he could shut the window. But look, you've been asking me for these pancakes for a
Yo!
minute.
Wait,
Here they
Them
go.
joints smell good, bro. You
Don't
just
they?
open it up a little bit.
I did. All right, so we got forks, knives.
Come on, man. Doing all this extra talking.
What's this? Relax. Here. He's just in a rush and he's excited, okay? All right,
You know
so.
what Sam said earlier?
Right,
All right, so here, help yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Grab yourself a pancake.
I'm gonna grab myself too, baby.
You can grab yourself too if you like. Do you want any? No?
You just
Grab
saw
as
me-
many as you want.
You just saw me over there eating. I'm so full.
Are you good?
He's so full.
Well, we'll save some of
You see that,
these.
Sarah?
Yeah.
You might want to take over the show at this point and talk to
You
Sam.
about to be.
I'll talk to him for a little
It's
bit.
about to be a wrap over here.
And the only reason we're not showing the syrup is because we don't have a syrup sponsor yet, but it is a company that just rebranded themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. It's the Pearl Milling Company. It's not Aunt Jemima syrup no more. You know that? It's Pearl Milling.
So why
Yeah.
I say Aunt Jemima right there?
Because this is letting people know. See, we'll do this. I don't care. We'll get the plug. Okay, maybe it'll send us some
I
syrup.
said a little small.
Because they're still letting people know that it's the same thing, but we're changing with the times. We're sorry that we used a
I
woman
feel
who
so
was
bad for
chained.
them, yo. I be feeling so bad for them sometimes. He's gonna be like, damn, what's the problem?
Yo. So they don't
getting
use.
paid every single, like, people don't even understand. I think the family like lost money at something. Like, I think what
Sure.
collecting royalties for her picture or something. Or were they
Probably.
not?
Probably,
But it
but
still say a name right there.
it does still say her name right here on the bottle. They didn't go that far.
They just took the picture off and stuff. It's like, I'd have been so proud if that was my great grandmother. Like, all right, yes, she was a slave. But damn it, they all were, all right? Of all the slaves back then, she the only one who's still on today's syrup. Like, I'd have been proud of that. Girl, I don't know.
Tell me my son was popping during
You feel me? Like, my aunt made it. My aunt is still remembered out here. Like, till this day, I can walk up to people like my great, yeah, I'm related to Sam Jemima. Any relation to? Yeah, you damn right.
Yeah.
It's my great, you know what I'm saying?
So here's what's crazy.
I come from a long line of Jemimas.
When I was deciding which one to pick, I picked this one because we've always got an Aunt Jemima at the house.
Come from a long line of Jemimas.
Right next to that was the Mrs. Butterworth bottle, and they didn't bother changing that. So I don't know. Mrs. Butterworth, yeah. Mrs. Butterworth is good. So how you doing over there, Del Golden? Yeah, he's good. He's happy. All right, he got his pancakes.
I don't know how they out of pocket though.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Let him. You know what? Let that ride. I heard it too. I was like, he's still learning the terminology. Out of pocket's usually a knock.
Yeah, like these joints not out of pocket.
It's not.
You know, point.
It's not a compliment to be out of pocket.
Okay, well,
out of pocket is falling off of crates.
Okay, all right. You know what I did download? That is definitely out of pocket, and we're not going to play it on the show, but I do have it. You know, there's a crate challenge. You know there's a crate challenge game, an app.
Yo, got it on my phone.
These developers are not wasting time.
Why would they?
Oh shit.
There's a crate challenge game.
There's pancakes and this video game is crate challenge.
Yeah.
You know, bullshit.
Hold up.
Has any of you done the crate challenge, like in real life?
No.
Dell?
No, hell no.
All right.
So we'll get a clip of this and we'll show you guys, but there is definitely a crate challenge.
I'm annoyed that this exists.
This joint's out of pocket. I guess, all right. My pancakes
What's
ain't.
the challenge?
You gotta go over these.
You gotta go over the crates and you win.
Okay, so what is what you're doing so difficult?
Nothing.
What's so difficult in what you're doing?
You're making a developer money. That's what you're doing.
I fucking made it.
You didn't do anything. You just. Did you see the game?
I did. I played it.
Now you go up in crates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you move up. So as you progress in levels, there's more crates. And you get coins like your Super Mario. And you make it. Congratulations.
They said I made this thing, huh?
Yeah.
I don't see where it becomes challenging.
Once you get the crates up in the sky, then you fall down and you break
Then
your
what?
neck.
You just have to move your thumb slower?
I guess, I don't know.
What's the point of Candy Crush? What's the point of any of these games?
Candy
Nothing.
Crush, you have to strategize. Like you have to, you know,
Sorry, I asked.
anticipate what, you know, this move will.
All right, so there really isn't much to this. I get that, but I'm just saying, why? Why not? Because a developer can.
Look, I do not knock the business idea. I was just saying when I saw the game, I was from the time you told me, I was like, what do you do on a crate challenge game? Like, what's it gonna be? At least do it something where you have to balance the phone. You know how you have to get.
Some of them joints you have to like turn.
That right there, like he literally was like, he was like, look, Zap.
There was no movement to it. Like it wasn't much.
Look. I'm not knocking you. You didn't make the game.
I know. I'm just saying.
So there you go. So there's the save for this joint out of pocket, because that joint's out of pocket. How about that?
Yeah, I gave out of pocket.
It is.
That's weird. When I
So,
seen it,
do you like these? Are you happy with them?
yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do I have to do this every week?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
I mean, if you want to make pancakes every week on the show,
I don't.
might want to make pancakes for the show.
No, I don't want. No, you didn't hear
Your
me.
idea, Mike.
This wasn't.
It was your idea, Mike.
I could have said no.
You brought
That's
it
the
up.
thing, I
You
coulda said
could've
no.
Not brought it up.
You said this was.
It was an
I said it kind of like in an anger way, like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I got to do this every week?
Like on some shit. We make them every week.
That, my friend, is called a verbal contract.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You've committed. You made the offer. He accepted. That's what I.
No.
You want to bring brunch for the fucking show?
No, that's how Italians talk. I got to make these every week now. That's like I'm not trying to do this. That's what it was.
Italian. See what he did?
I got to do this all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
how can we contest? That's not how Italians
That's
talk.
how you really
Who are we there? Okay, but I got you. I got you on that.
I will, but you know what? For you, I will. But I
Don't forget shit on the behalf of trying to make pancakes.
I did. I forgot a lot of stuff. I forgot my ducks. I forgot all kinds of stuff.
I I like the pancakes though. Pancakes, they're real about worthy. About no worthy.
I'm happy.
Yes.
What's next?
Let's not talk about money. Let's pretend we're talking about money,
Like
though.
a you and Sam segment right here.
What do you mean?
Well, we were talking about, so we do a segment on here called Not Financial Advice.
Oh,
where-
not financial.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But he gets financial.
No, he doesn't.
Fucking week.
no, I don't. Because the segment's called Not Financial Advice.
Not financial advice, so
Right.
you can't really.
But we talk money.
Got it.
And so it's interesting. Before we even started, you and I were talking a little bit earlier about the difference between like getting something LLC'd or a business, or how do you operate? Like, are you trying to grow like business credit? I think that's the question he asked. Me personally, I'm not in a position where I'm looking for loans for banks or from banks. Could I be? Sure, but I don't know. Without saying I don't need to. As far as how other things are kind of structured, what we were talking about, like, rather than just putting things through an LLC versus like your own personal whatever, like, do you own your car? Does your company own your car? Like,
I mean, I don't think. I think that's fine. You don't have to, but I'm saying, if you ever needed to, it would be nice to have the option, right? If I told you, like, yo,
definitely.
in that room right over there, those people are willing to give you $250,000, right? You just have to do a few things. And
What are those few things?
That's what we don't know, right?
Okay.
You just have to do these things, and then in about 6 months, or depending on your credit, now if you so decide, if someone comes up to you with a business idea that could create passive income for you, you know what I'm saying, or it give you an opportunity to invest in something that's gonna like give you a crazy return, and you need that kind of money, it would be nice to go get it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Oh, I get that for sure.
So why don't people prepare that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't people? Because of like, what are the things people? It's stuff.
They need money right now.
Exactly.
There's that feeling of needing your money right now.
Right
And
now.
You want it right now. You can't wait. Can't work for it. Everything's a hustle, is a grind. So if you can get it right now, you don't gotta wait. People are gonna go with the right now before the wait.
True.
But you don't have to.
But you could still get it.
Or
right
you could
now.
do both.
Exactly.
And that's the thing.
That's
So
my
what if
point.
what if you lived, what if you just ate oatmeal for like 6 months straight? And I'm just saying, so instead of taking all that right now and put 50% of it into the right now and 50% of it into later and just
But if
try
you
that
don't
out.
have it, and then that offer comes to you, like, take it now. Don't invest in nothing, just take it all now. People gonna take it right then and there.
Yeah, but like we also have to understand that we can have it all.
So I guess
You can take it now, right? But there's 24 hours in a day. How many hours does it take to get it now? Okay. The rest of the hours, you saying you can't do this, that 6 months from now is gonna happen whether or not you prepare for it or not.
Sure.
It's gonna be 6 months from now, 6 months from now. You know what I'm saying? 5 years from now is gonna come whether or not you prepare for it. So it's like if these things could put you in a position where in 6 months, in 5 or whatever it is, far better position than you are now, then why not?
Sure. I guess the real question becomes like, what are you looking to do? So I mean, what's this like opportunity that's this imaginary opportunity that's like kind of happening now that you would take? Or what's the real question is like, do people not learn any of this stuff, or do we feel like we have to get all this stuff now as opposed to like saving something for later? It's real simple to throw $5 away every day into a bucket, and then at the end of the year come back to it and go, holy shit, there's all this extra money, which means you cut something out of your life, whether it's a change jug or whatever. Like, you don't have a change jug in your house, you're nuts. Like, at the end of the year, there's always something, so
Yeah.
Man, but that's how
starting to do that on a bigger scale.
I rule like that anyway, so I'm always that type of person that's wanting to save.
Until what though? So when some type of opportunity comes along,
Just saving.
What are you just saving in the bank?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what the banks want you to do, you know what
Sure.
I'm saying? And then they don't just keep it there. They go out and they invest it.
yeah,
And then they just giving you your money back off the interest. You know what I'm saying? Like they
so
done
gross.
already flipped your money, At the end of the day,
as long as my money's still there, as long as they listen, I'm trusting you. As long as you don't fuck my money up, you good. We good.
yeah.
I get that. But if you could be in a position where
Coming forward.
instead of handing your money over to them and letting them flip it and turn it into 10 times what it's going to be and then give you a scrap, why not do the same thing? And you can.
What?
Question is how? There's a billion ways out there to find it.
Yeah.
You got to figure out whatever it is that you like doing. We like making, sketch comedy and doing jokes and stuff like that. So we took it to a different level where we're at a show now. Like we're putting some muscle behind all this stuff. So
financial advice.
It's not financial advice. See, we're just talking about stuff.
See, like that's the whole point.
See, you were always looking for that. Like
It gave it. You gotta read between the lines, man.
the real thing is just openly being able to talk about money, right? Took him a couple episodes. But we should be able to talk freely about money and not feel like, silly about it. Because most people don't know what the hell to do with it. And we're barely making enough to scrape by collectively. And it's, we feel like we don't have this opportunity. So that when $1,200 stimulus check comes along or this whatever comes along, it's like, shit, I'm going to go grab whatever I can. Or pay off a couple bills. Or some people called me and secretly were like, I spent it on Bitcoin. I'm like, wow, that's going to go down. So hope you're not looking to make $1 million off it. But overall, yeah, they get caught up in this, what should we do? Mm-hmm. Chase what you like.
I pay some bills off in my joint. I don't need that $1,200. Keep that, put that right back in the crib. Keep all the bills and all that off my back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be good. Don't hurt me at all to get that stimulus check.
And I found out when you had to start paying bills again is when there was that COVID halt. They weren't allowed to turn off your because the state emergency with Pennsylvania. They couldn't turn off your gas. They couldn't turn off your water or whatever. And then all of a sudden I got a notice from the water company. I was like, we're about to shut you off in a couple of days. I was like, yo, what happened with that COVID thing? They're like, nah, your governor lifted it. I'm like, shit, I owe them money. I didn't pay every bill when I had to.
When they shut it down, nobody was doing it. They can't charge you or nothing like that, right?
I gotta check my mail.
They give you a notice. If they shut it off, then they charge you to turn it back on, which is they turn a switch and charge you $80 for it.
I'm saying though, during the
So if you don't pay your bills on time,
So wait,
I wasn't.
When they shut the world down, that means all bills was cut off. But then when the world opened back up, it just picked up where you left off at. Mm-hmm. So you should have had that bill back a year ago.
Nah. They just start right.
Major utility companies, so they couldn't. Part of the state of emergency was
about to move.
They couldn't cut you off. They couldn't cut off your water. They couldn't cut off your gas.
That's
they couldn't cut off your whatever.
Though. But listen, all right. Say that shit went into effect fucking September 1st, right? But you just got a water bill the day before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the water bill was it's $250.
That's a lot of water. Yeah.
This thing. And then the very next day, shit got shut down. You didn't know how to turn nobody water. So listen, as soon as the water opened back up, do you pick up and own that $200?
Oh yeah, you still owe them. It's not like your money gets wiped clean.
I'm saying
your debt gets wiped.
Once they open back up, we starting all over again. No, your bill is still there, bro. You gotta remain in balance. Yeah. That's what it's called. Right?
Yeah.
Well, look, it got to a point where I was like, when they said that, I'm like, cool. If the water company's good, they don't need this $50 just yet. I'm gonna get some extra this. I'm gonna get some extra that. That's all. And then when it was time to square up, I squared up. It's all good. But I got squared up when I got them red notices taped to my front door. Like, yo, we're cutting you off. Oh shit, you were serious about that?
My folks and them ain't had they hot water got cut off. And it was right around the time
when the emergency was lifted. Yep.
And I was
it was in April.
Because my cousin was like, yo, I'm just gonna dress at your crib. I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
Just get dressed at your house. He talking about some cause everybody be using this shit. But I was there one day and I was using the bathroom. I had to wash my hands. And you know how you try to put the water on and the equal so it can be nice when you don't want no hot ain't no cold. Right. So I tried to do it the same.
And it was cold.
And it was freezing. What the fuck is this? The fuck, yo?
You was waiting. You let this hot water warm up.
Yeah, I kept doing this shit right here.
No, come on. Yeah.
You know the crazy thing, when they cut the hot water off, the cold water is the coldest.
The coldest. It is absolutely frozen. Right.
Cold water. It's like they're heating up the cold water.
And then they're like, nope, you don't even get
we
that.
We don't even know about this, but they kind of heat up the cold water.
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, see, this is why this is not financial advice. Why would you take financial advice from a guy who gets a shut-off notice from the water company? What's the water bill? $50, $40 a month? Come on. And you got to let it go for a while. That's just me being an asshole.
You thought we was done? You thought the pandemic was gonna save you?
$50. That's
Or whatever the bill is. I don't know. It averages.
$50 water bill.
yeah. He don't got. You don't. Do you wash your
What is the
clothes
water bill?
at the house?
Oh my God!
Or you have a laundromat?
What's the water bill
Or
at
you
the
go to a
house?
laundromat?
Then that's the problem. Is sometimes I'll let shit go until I'm like a couple months, and so I pay it.
You
all.
with Baxter, right?
No, I'm married.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't get shut off. Well, here there's been times where my wife would be like, "Hey, babe, no, she's clean."
He got hooked up. All right. He got plugged. This
He got
nigga
a maid.
still got a.
God no. Nah, my wife
Still got a
does.
plug.
He got a fucking. What's the?
She will punch me for not telling you.
Jefferson
I got a.
She be in there chopping it. Oh, dirty ass man.
That's true.
Yeah,
I got a couple
hope
of
that
them.
caused an argument. Why the fuck would he think you're a
She
Baxter?
don't watch this.
Why the fuck
Nah,
would
she
he think
will.
that, huh? You don't tell him about us?
Yeah.
You don't actually you do. Yeah, I forgot. Every week we talk about her.
See?
That's right.
Thank you. So that's it. Yeah, don't take financial advice from me. I don't pay my bills. Dell, you got some stuff? Well, take your bite of pancake because Dell has some new stuff for us this week about why you can't be a gangster.
No.
You don't? Yeah, you did.
No, when you doing, bro?
One? Why don't you? That's why I was talking for a second,
Cause
just so you could finish your bite.
I just thought about this. You can't be a gangster, but you've been waiting all weekend for some pancakes on Monday in the evening. So I just realized that I'm not the fuck gangster.
You're not.
I'm talking about myself, man. I've been waiting for these pancakes.
Yes.
Like, all weekend shit. You know what Monday is, right? Pancakes. Like, I called him and shit. Like,
You did.
I can't be a gangster doing it. I can't be walking around.
Just calling another man for food? Yeah, you're right.
No,
Not just food, pancakes.
I call him food. I call him give him reminders.
For food, yeah.
And like
hey, you
I mean
bringing
little
pancakes.
songs too, like
You did.
pancakes on Monday.
He didn't sing them to me though. I
Singing
just
to
for the
another man
record.
was cooking for you?
No, I'm not saying I made songs. I saying I was singing songs, Mike. But you know what I mean? I did make songs. I even came at my son.
I hope I didn't disappoint.
I was like, what you gonna be eating around 6 o'clock?
Damn! Take this one to
I
him.
told him with this joint, he was like, I don't know why. I was like, 'cause I'm gonna be having pancakes. But he didn't care though. He didn't even give a fuck. Like, this what made me even more.
This is the shit that doesn't happen on the first episode or two. Okay, this is what comes
Yo,
out after a while.
man.
Shows our.
I got mad at Nard and shit a little bit. I asked Nard to meet me at my mom's crib. He like, I gotta put something in the dryer real quick. I'm like, come on,
Oh, man, it's pancakes.
I be taking so fucking long. He like, you know, Mike making pancakes. Like, nobody don't give a fuck.
You was
bro.
thinking about
There's
this
two more.
pancake, so we
I like pancakes, yo.
really
I really
pancakes put me to sleep.
They
bro.
do. Yeah.
They do.
Pancakes and grits.
Yeah.
Those things.
It's a great breakfast, though.
Grits, pancakes.
Some beef bacon, fried extra hard.
I feel like why don't we eat that shit at night then? Like how come
I do.
that shit not night food?
We do.
No, like in general, grits and pancakes are breakfast.
I do.
foods. Like,
I-
it
no,
should
I-
not
you're
be
right.
breakfast
Right
foods.
there,
It should
big
be
breakfast like that. You be like,
yeah. It should be like
take
like
it right back down.
We do night breakfast at home. I had night breakfast
That's
last
how I
night.
work overnight.
I made French toast last night. How about that?
So I work overnight, so breakfast is like
Is-
dinner for me. You know what I'm saying? So I come in the morning, I get some pancakes, bacon and eggs. Go right to sleep, bro.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's a good time though. But yeah, I was thinking about that. We were talking about that last week. Like, can you be gangster and eat ice cream in front of your
how?
homies and shit
In
like
front of
that,
your-
and like
You can't
enjoy
be
it? He
gangster,
said you
right?
can, but you can't be like.
Like,
I mean, you can't be on no cone shit.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
right.
Like, you can't be-
Yeah.
And you from here with it, like, yo, Sam.
can't be on no
Yo,
phone.
Sam.
Don't do it. We get
Yo,
it.
come here, Sam. I'm not playing you, Sam.
You better be holding it.
Right.
Nah.
Just the head swivel of the. Yo, I'm not gonna sleep on the tongue. That's good. But I'm saying that when a nigga hit this joint with the ice cream, cause he.
From the side, because you know
Yeah.
you drip.
You have to. Yeah, you gotta like. Yeah, it doesn't work.
It makes a little. Like
Oh, the
a-
screenshot.
Ask you a question. I'm ask you a question.
Bro,
Do you give a pass if he's holding his daughter? Does he get a pass?
I mean, if he's like eating it with
He's
her.
holding his daughter.
No, we talking about a gangster, right?
A gangster.
You talking about a gangster
no,
nigga?
You don't get no pass.
Ah, what, holding his
Gangster
daughter?
doesn't get a daughter time?
No.
Hold up.
Because you gangster, we a gangster more. And the little girl got the ass, you make Danny. Now you better sit down there.
That's a sociopath. That's not a gangster.
Sociopath. It is
Like,
kind
he's
of
trying to
recession.
raise his baby girl to be the same way like him. He's a gangster.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be hold you, baby girl. Man, you better eat the ice cream down there.
You
Ain't what's wrong with you? No.
So you can't. Nah, you can't be gangster in the joint.
No pass.
Now
No
me,
pass.
you,
That's
me,
crazy.
you, and Michael, we cool, but we not gangsters.
Right.
We not gangsters.
First date.
At all.
Huh?
First date. Shorty want ice cream.
You are a gangster,
It's first.
But listen,
You
listen,
ain't
listen,
smash.
listen,
You're trying to
hold on.
smash.
But if
Hold
you're
on,
a
hold on.
yeah.
If you a gangster and you like this flat out, and this girl wanted to go out with you, she liked you for the way you are.
Right.
So you shouldn't be like, come on, baby, let's hold ice cream.
I said she want ice cream.
No, he can't be on some soft shit.
I
now.
didn't say she want ice cream. So what he should go say? Toughen up, bitch.
What you saying? He want ice cream?
She
No,
want ice
she
cream.
wants ice cream.
All right, so he gonna let her get the ice cream. I mean, he gotta eat the ice cream.
Yo, she like, yo, come get ice cream with me.
What if she wants to split it with him?
Yeah,
like
yo,
a
she wanna
shake
eat
or
ice-
something.
She want to grab ice cream with you.
Like two
Sit
straws.
down.
James doing some shit, man. I can't be doing that out here in the streets, girl. He already
Why is he
Yo,
talk like that? Why
because
is
he's
this nigga
gangster.
from the West Coast? Why is this nigga from, Why is he from the West Coast all of a sudden?
And that's just what he looks like in her head.
Mark-ass Buster.
That's what this guy looks like.
All I'm saying though, he can't change up now. For some odd reason, he was out there on the corner doing what he got to do.
Yeah, I don't know why he
right?
talks like that.
Listen, he was out there on the corner doing what he got to do, right? And she came walking past and shit. And she looked at him and he looked at her and he said, yo, I like what I see, yo. Come in.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah.
And when a nigga do, when he call you like this with the three fingers, yo, I like what I see, yo. Come in. And she came back.
That's a hood rat. We ain't
Ain't
talking
no-
about.
Right, so they're probably not going.
We talking about
Hold
the
on,
chick
time out.
the chick that got her out of there. He was like, all right, my bad.
Listen, now the only way he
my
can get ice
bad.
cream is if he did some shit like this. Come here, girl. I want to go get some ice cream with you. That's the only way he can eat ice cream. But I'm quite sure a gangster didn't say that. So he's like, yo.
So it's got to be his idea.
I just
You
wanna
think
know
it's
that he
more
can
gangster
enjoy
if
it.
it's his idea than if it's hers?
Yeah.
You tripping.
That's some gangster weird shit right there. Yo, girl, you sexy as shit. Let's go get some ice cream together. Not together, together. Get together.
All right. So what do they do? What's a gangster date? What does a gangster do on a date then? Just sit in the truck with her?
Go down Prison and smoke.
That is a gangster date. I got this Dell. You want to go down Penn's Landing?
We out, people see us. We buy the water and and everything. Cause it's a boat on board a speedboat.
Let me see.
That's
what does
true.
a gangster do on a date? Hold on. What do I do?
Oh,
All right,
shit.
So first,
Here we go.
What do thugs do? All right. First thing
The
out.
movies.
Huh?
The movies.
Nah, nigga.
First thing a gangster gonna do is you wanna go see a movie, girl? There you go. The movie always it.
So you can't-
Gangsters not good at dinner dates because you know they gangsters.
Right.
Your pants sagging.
Right.
You carrying your pistol.
So does he just get popcorn at the movies? He can't get candy, right? He can't get like snow caps. He can't be gangster and eat raisinets. Can
He
you?
walk in, he probably say to her, like, you trying to get something from the concession stand?
Poor guy.
You might want something from the concession stand, right? Yeah, right. You want some popcorns or something? Some popcorns or something? Google. Ain't nobody seen that motherfucking Google, girl. I bust you with this Google. I'm a gangster.
I don't know. I have no idea, man.
Yo, this gangster is.
Yeah. I can't. We got to meet this guy. He's out there somewhere.
I'm just saying, that's an original gangster right there.
All right. You want to move on to the questions?
Single as shit.
He is single.
When weed and liquor was heavy. Huh?
Want to move on to the questions?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Well, you can't be gangster when you just on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just feel like a gangster wakes up and it's just like, I want to enjoy the day.
All
Maybe I
right,
could just turn my gangster off for a minute.
Can you be gangster with an inhaler?
That was one of my joints. We was gonna cover that, but see, this is what Sam. Man,
That's a good question.
a lot of
Coming
shit that
soon.
you do, like I feel like we do a lot of the same shit. When we with the comedy joint last week, you did the you can't be macho.
You can't be macho while getting your ass ate.
You said some shit where in your joint I say the same in one of my joints where I say the joint I said the shorty put her house up. The house is
This was
house
crazy.
Because when you said you heard something you knew it was fucked up because you heard. Like I do the same shit like a little giggle or something.
Yeah, my man hit me with the.
Oh yeah, look, I do that shit too.
Right.
And my house, the house is in the shop. I had to talk to her dirty, and I'm like, man, I know I was fucking up because I heard. Then like, I'm like, what's up? Nothing. Keep going. But anyway, that was just. So this, I feel like we think kind of alike. Anyway, this right here is 22 questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm asking you 22 questions. You got to pick one. If you say both, you have to take a shot of this there Henny, good brother. All right. Are you ready?
And there's a stand-in for you, just in case.
Standing for you. So
Make it a bitch ass shot. All right, not no like you know how motherfuckers like, ooh, that's my shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
make
might
sure.
pick,
Nah,
though.
I'm
You
not
might-
that.
You might pick. It might
I'm
not
not
have
that
no
guy.
trouble.
This is better than what we had last week, that spice shit. Thank God you didn't get that.
Why don't y'all get some light shit?
I love that we got E and J
Question 1.
and syrup.
TV show. Who is Sam Simonvil going with? Living Single or Friends?
Living single.
Living Single it is. Saved by the Bell or Degrassi?
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. The Notorious B.I.G.
The Notorious B.I.G.
Biggie Smalls
Yeah, him.
or Big Punisher? Big Pun.
What?
Which one do you want?
Notorious B.I.G. Why are we talking
You
about
already
I'm
said.
from Brooklyn. This is Biggie. It's gonna be Biggie.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah. Brownsville, baby. Let's go.
See?
R.I.P. to both legends. Me and Mike both agree that these two.
I bought both their albums, but I personally like.
Oh, no, we're on to the next question.
Next question.
Oh, okay.
We respect their work, and they're no longer with us. Comedy, comedians, actors. Bernie Mac or Charlie Murphy?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac it is. Hey, he picked Bernie, huh? Being signed or independent?
Independent.
Independent.
Always.
Knock jokes, meaning like.
Knock, who's there?
Knock jokes like zinger jokes, or storytelling.
Storytelling.
Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Kevin Hart.
Denzel Washington or Samuel L. Jackson?
Denzel Washington.
He's avoiding these fucking shots.
He's not avoiding the shots. These are good
Bro,
good
these are
answers.
not hard ass questions though.
Denzel, I picked Denzel. too.
Like Kevin Hart has. The
We can
level
spend time
of
on these.
disrespect Kevin Hart goes through, bro. Like or Mike Epps. I love Mike Epps, but Kevin Hart has at least two classic hours. Yes or no? At least two. Big Little Man.
Okay. I don't even.
I'm more interested in the answer. Like he's always like, all right, whatever.
We get it. You pick Kevin Hart. Nobody's knocking your pick.
Yeah.
It's not a knock, but I'm like, I do the same thing because I'm like, hold up, here's my
I didn't
answer.
know what it meant. These questions, these answers just seem pretty easy.
Only movies: The Rock or John Cena?
The Rock.
Hooks: Drake or Nate Dogg?
Drake. I love
What
Nate.
do you prefer, weed or liquor?
Weed.
Mary J. Blige or Jennifer Lopez?
Mary J.
Wawa or Royal Farms?
Wawa.
Ice Cube or Ice City?
Ice Cube.
Movie theaters or HBO Max?
Right.
Got him. Finally got this motherfucker.
Finally get the
Yes.
break this joint. He gets to think about it. He didn't say nothing yet.
He can't. Because he likes
He's
to do
thinking.
both.
He's allowed
He
to
likes do
think.
both.
Wait, which
He
one
didn't
I
give an
like
answer
more?
yet, though. It's like, yeah, what do you like better?
We gonna. All right. You got me.
Okay. Are we all doing
You
a shot?
can't just do one.
Yeah, we all got to do this.
If you just do HBO Max, you're gonna want to go to the movies one day. And if you just do movies, some days you just want to stay in the house
hear
and
you.
watch. Like they balance each other out. It's
Yeah.
like when your
I
lady
knew I was going to get you.
hair curl, but then she straightens it sometimes, and then it's curl sometimes. It's nice.
I'm with you. Yeah, I get that. I did pick HBO Max though because I like being able to just stay home. Like,
I like being able to stay home too.
What's that?
That's why I couldn't just say theaters.
Sure.
But you can't say that
No,
when
yeah.
you and your ladies want to go out, something you always want to stay home. Sometimes she want to like
No, she
go
does.
grab a
Yeah,
drink,
you
go
wanna get
kick
out.
at your movie, go see the time.
especially, and this is what we were talking about before, is like how to.
Man, I'd have never thought of movie ass questions would have
Right,
been the
would've
reason
got
I
you.
fucking take shots.
Got him.
How much better the theaters got
The
too?
movie theater, HBO
All
Max.
right.
I just told this nigga, yo, you ain't hit my glass, bro.
I'm sorry.
You hit my glass. Yo, you see what I'm saying?
Can we hurry up with this already?
It's my OCD, bro. I got, whoo, shit, man. I just told you.
This goes
myself,
great
man.
with
Why is it
pancakes.
so full, bro.
This is much better than this E&J spiced apple shit you had last week or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How was
Yeah.
that? Energy drinks. Red Bull or Monster?
Just pick one.
Miami or New York? Which one you like better? Which city?
Which one do I like better?
Yeah. Well, which one you prefer? I don't know how to even explain that. Where you?
It's not like where you would want to live. It's just like,
New York. Yeah, I'm tripping.
yeah, but so what?
Miami.
Miami. I was about to say a lot of New York motherfuckers say Miami though.
Yo, New York is expensive as shit.
See?
And you just walk out in Miami, just walk, and you will just see beautiful
Sure.
people. Like New York,
Yeah, it's not like that. Yeah.
they're beautiful people, but you know it's the weather.
It's different,
The weather, the atmosphere toughens you.
Yeah.
It just prepares you for the worst. Whereas I think in
Well, and
Miami,
the closer to the
everyone's
beach
just
you
there
are-
to have a good time.
Obviously, like the closer to the beach you are, like people are dressed like like they're going to the beach.
Yeah.
So they're ready for like people are already in relaxed mode. Like New York's just very hustle bustle.
Yo, you really just said the difference though in the cities though. Okay.
Yeah. But you know, being from Brooklyn, you know.
What would you rather do though? I'd rather go have fun down in Miami.
Jamie Foxx or Method Man?
Jamie Foxx.
I don't know, but
He didn't is.
Ultimate entertainer, baby.
Yeah.
Ultimate entertainer.
Big Jamie Foxx fan too. But
Method Man can act and rap.
Hell yeah.
Jamie Foxx,
he can do everything. though. Method Man can be funny as shit.
He can be, but he doesn't. You know what though? He doesn't have stand-up specials.
In serious roles with Jamie, I just don't take him serious. It's just me.
But his stand-up, he doesn't have a stand-up special.
Time out. He had
Method Man doesn't.
Time out. He had an award.
What that mean?
What are you talking about? No, that means he's a serious actor.
But I mean, I have to like it.
You don't have to like him, but like
Just don't-
it was like when you get what was it for Ray? I think he got
Yeah, I don't know
best.
what he got.
Yeah, I think he got
Something, yeah.
best actor for Ray. Bro, I forgot I was watching Jamie Foxx after a while when I was watching that movie Ray. After a while, I just completely forgot that was Jamie
that's
Foxx.
about right. That's a fact.
More rounded, yeah. But I just like. All right, we can there.
I'm just saying, like he's
I'll
and
give you that.
then you throw the comedy on top of that. They both do music and acting, right? You throw the comedy on top of that, forget about it.
But Method Man plays some good roles too.
Acting.
Serious
No, I'm
roles.
just saying. I respect Meth as an actor. That's my man.
Yeah, but just overall, I
That's
get
my
that.
favorite Wu-Tang Clan member is Method Man. Real talk.
Yeah.
Relationships or single?
Relationships.
All right, you better. All right, bounce back questions. Here we go. Last three. The Flash or Sonic the Hedgehog?
Flash.
What is wrong with him?
Why is there gotta be something wrong with him? Why do you want to be an animal?
All right.
Sonic is an animal.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an alien hedgehog that be talking shit.
So what?
I would love him to ride out with me. All right, bro. All right. Barry Allen's a bitch. All right.
That's what he kept saying. He's like, yeah.
All right. Iron Man or Batman?
Oh boy. You okay?
You can bounce back.
You all right?
You can bounce back and answer right with this one.
Batman.
Oh, get the fuck out of it. He said Batman.
Batman. Give it up for Batman.
Wait, what's that? Give it up for Batman. You on the board. So listen.
You know how many people play Batman,
Hold
bro?
up, time out.
Do you know how long Batman's been out? Since Pow.
Give it to him.
Bang.
Give it to him.
Listen,
Let's give it to him.
His sidekick is famous. Fuck out of here, Iron Man.
Give it up for Fang and his incredible.
Rodman.
All right,
This is the part of the show.
This is what
Hold
we're
on.
gonna do. Listen, when we get to
go
the
ahead.
show, this part of this question on this. We need to have something up here.
Batman and Iron Man?
Iron Man's up 4. Iron Man's up 4, and that's
okay.
Batman's first point.
Superman
So
wasn't
it's
beefing with no
4-1.
Iron Man.
Well, that's true.
Human ass Batman. Human ass Batman was giving Superman work.
Just to catch you up. Yo, see how hype he is? He usually gets so mad he has to jump
They
in the
both
show.
rich dudes.
Oh,
they
wait
both
a
rich,
minute.
like
Time
Bruce
out,
Wayne
time out.
and
He
like
beat Superman with like a kryptonite suit or some shit like that.
he beat him.
He had to cheat. Like, man, come on.
What do you think Iron Man would have done? Iron Man would have done the same
Superman
thing.
shoots out lasers out of his eyes. That's not cheating.
Anybody could have ever did that to
That's not
Superman.
cheating.
The only why he got that because he got bread. His money talk. That's his power. His money.
Same thing with Iron Man, too.
Iron Man.
Same thing with Iron Man.
Without the bread.
Iron Man is a showman though. He's a bitch.
Iron Man get unplugged. If this shit
Damn.
right here get unplugged.
Oh, he's a
If
bitch.
this shit right here get unplugged, that's his ass.
It is his ass.
That's his ass.
It is his ass.
All you gotta do is pull the Batman engine out of his car. He ain't got nothing. Man,
Come on, man. It'll turn into a motorcycle. You saw the fucking movie, Dick. It'll turn into a
Oh my God.
Batman ran off of Alfred. That old ass man. If it wasn't for that old man, Batman wouldn't.
Bro, who are Iron Man's rivals? Batman is so popular, like his Joker is popular. Like
Sure.
the people he went against had their own shows. Like his, like come on, it's not close. It's not close.
All right, man, we leaving this. Next question.
Robert Downey Jr. The only reason you're talking about Iron Man, they found the perfect guy.
Only hosting Nick Cannon or Steve Harvey. I'm leaving. I'm ready to
He
leave.
cut you off.
Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
22 questions with Sam Simonville. I can't believe he picked Batman. I thought we was friends.
Yo, he gets so hated.
That's crazy that you picked Iron Man. You Iron Man, really?
Iron Man, yes. Fuck Batman. He's fucking hard.
So, here, hold up.
Bane, the Joker, the Riddler. Like
Yo, can I change my answer to Batman?
Nard wants to change his answer to
made
Batman.
Other people like popular.
Ass points though.
Oh, wow.
Batman made.
Nard
other-
is changing his answer. Can we do that? I think we can.
He made a city that don't exist popular. Gotham City. Everybody think that shit exists for real, yo. Are you serious right now? Come on, bro.
Wow, yeah. So I will say, I picked Iron Man only because he's got a suit that can fly. But I'm not anti-Bruce Wayne. He
Iron Man
hates.
one-dimensional.
He hates Bruce Wayne. He
He
hates
flies.
Batman.
What else does he really do? He shoots
He's
shit
got
out
the
of
joint.
hands,
That's pretty dope.
going like Batman.
He's got a whole bunch of cool ass motorcycles. He's got 42 of them suits.
Iron Man can't. Iron Man always pissing off his woman.
Batman is too. Bruce is.
Don't got no holes.
Yo, and you meet Vicky.
Oh, what are you insane?
Dell, bro.
You never opened a Batman comic.
So wait,
I can't.
they
Never, not once.
None of Batman joints be nice. They all be bony, looking all cracked. That they used to be on drugs. They found him Robin.
Batman's so nice. Batman's so nice.
Supermodels that he swims with in the hotel
He the
lobby.
reason we care about Catwoman. Who would Catwoman? You know how many people would not exist without Batman? Catwoman, the Joker, Bane, like the
Justice
like, bro,
League.
you can't. This is crazy. This is crazy what you're saying right now. It's crazy. You gotta change your own.
Fang is going nuts. He's so hype. He's so hype.
Wait till next week's guest.
Everybody play Batman. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, I'm gonna be Iceman. I need in on this shit. Ben Affleck was like, I need in on this Batman shit. Bruce Willis. Yo, come on, bro. Jack Nicholson. How many Batmans there's been? How many Joker movies exist now without even Batman just because Batman created the character of the
22
Joker?
questions is over, Sam.
Yo, not Sam's not. He ain't done.
You got time limit? You got curfew or something like that?
Yeah. On Batman.
Yeah, on having this. Yeah, on Batman.
You
Yeah.
sound like Paul Pierce when we talk about LeBron.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
exactly what it is. All right,
Yeah.
leave with the ball.
So we got to give it up for 22 questions. There's some great answers.
22 questions in there. You know what I'm saying? Had a good show there.
They were great.
Pancakes and Henny.
Yeah, pancakes and honey. His answers were good. They were good, like confident answers too.
Got him on one question. You know, took one shot.
That wasn't too bad.
That New York, Miami was pretty tough too. Like I really still feel like, damn, like should I? I'm gonna take a shot just out of respect for New York.
Okay.
Take a shot out of respect for the show.
Yeah, take a shot out of respect.
We're gonna go back. Brooklyn, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you would have said Brooklyn or Miami, it'd have been easy.
Brooklyn, sure. I get
Right?
that.
But
I
because
get
you
that.
said New York, come on, don't go.
That's enough right there.
Your whole life, right? But you roll New York damn near
That's
your
good.
whole life, right? That's why
That's
I'm
good.
You know, I lived in Philly most of my life. That's why
That's what's so
I
funny,
really
yeah.
claim Brookladelphia. But Miami is a real fun place.
All right.
But you know what I'm saying? I love New
Miami's a
York.
great time, but to New York.
I went down my birthdays, get clapping up for me.
Well, wait. Let me take a shot.
Come on, man, take that.
Take a shot.
Let's go, baby. Niggas don't like getting cut off. That's
Right?
what it is.
That's what it is. Calm down. He got mad at us. Calm down.
I was just saying something, nigga. Shit.
Wow. Sam Simonville, what's next for you? What do you got going on in your vision of the future?
I eventually want to start doing my own shows, like, but not nothing like I don't even see it this year. I see it being something like mid to late next year. Just really, I'm something monthly. Like I love the idea of just being able to learn that part of the business, just to learn it. You know what I mean? Like I've been doing comedy for 4 years, but I can tell you right now, I have no idea how to approach a venue and be like, I'd like to do a show here. I've never had that conversation. I wouldn't know what to ask for. I wouldn't know if they asked me for some shit what to say. And I just feel like that's a part of the business that I want to learn. And I think doing like, if I set the goal to like do a show, it's gonna force me to learn it. And I want to.
That's what's up. I love watching you come out. It's great, man. I love watching you perform. So, cool. Anything else, Del Gold? That's all I got.
Pick Batman, man. I'm done.
You are so upset.
Batman
But you
now?
deserve it, man, because you keep getting
No, I said you pick Batman. I'm done with you today.
You made a mistake.
Until we get to the comedy zone.
You made a mistake, bro.
Friends again.
You shouldn't have picked
I
Iron Man.
changed my answer.
No.
No,
Yes,
Nard.
yes.
No,
That's
you
what Hart
can't.
says Batman.
No.
Just say.
I lied. Don't listen to me.
Why not?
I'm not taking financial.
He got convinced.
Give it up for Iron Man still being in the lead. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man still being in the lead.
Iron Man got social
I
media.
think we should keep all the answers the way they were. We'll do a
Iron
round
Man
two.
came out in the social media era. That's what it is. If social media was out since pow, bang, pow, back then, that'd have been a rap. Robin with a fucking been on social media and shit. Catwoman, the Penguin. Come on, bro. You don't even know who Iron Man goes against. Spider-Man
Dell's
got
done.
more notable rivals than Iron Man, right?
Absolutely
Spider-Man
done.
got more notable. Dr. Octagon or whatever. Like he got more notable.
Dr. Octopus,
rivals.
whatever his name is. Octopus, Octagon, some shit.
He fight Afghanistan. That's what we fight.
Exactly. Iron Man, we keep the war.
Iron Man.
We fight the war. We keep that shit in line.
Iron Man does?
Yeah.
You should do Iron Man versus Captain America. That's a better.
Yeah, but you see how much energy
Did you see
came out of
Superman?
this?
Did you see Superman go up against Iron Man? No, because Superman was like, come
Did you see Superman versus the Hulk?
Shit. Huh?
See that joint online that somebody made Superman versus the Hulk? It's animated. Yeah, it's,
Really?
yeah, it's
What
dope.
happened?
They just keep fighting. It's
I lost all respect
video.
for the Hulk after that. After what Thanos did to him, like
He humbled that
it was like seeing my uncle get beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
It was just the fact that it's like this nigga Hulk. My whole life, I've been watching Hulk since he was on regular television with the horrible makeup
Yeah.
and the shirt, the buttons that pop.
Yeah.
And this nigga been getting mad my whole life, and then Thanos beat his ass, and the nigga never got mad again.
Never.
Never. The whole movie, this nigga just was done
got a
being mad.
Hulk iron suit.
He beat the mad out of Hulk. They had to build him a suit. How useless are you when they're like, bruh, I don't know. Here, just use this suit.
No, what about when Hulk told him no?
Yes.
Say no.
No. Like Hulk was like, I'm done being mad. Like that, I lost.
That
was
he told him that he was different.
All right, well, I'm sorry to bring up a bad memory. I didn't mean
It
to.
was horrible, man. I don't know why they would do that. Like, the whole movie, I was like, come on, Hulk, make your comeback. You can't let this nigga beat your ass like that.
It's a shame.
They set us up with the last
All right.
movie.
It's because Disney's in charge, that's why.
We get out of here now?
Sure.
All right, so
It's a cousin of Wilder.
this has been Just Talking with Dell Gold
Mike Salvi and Sam Simonville.
and Simonville.
What's up, y'all? Peace.
Until next time. And we're out of here.
Out of here.
Out of here. Hold on. Out of here.
Out of
Out
here.
of here.